We are on air for the kickoff of the 2025 CTL season. Last time we tried to do this was back in November. We've got everything set up now. And this is going to be the setup for this game. 10-minute quarters. Still, I didn't mess with the difficulty or anything, so that's just how it is. Never mess with the difficulty. We're going to be in Arizona's stadium. I just think San Diego, that one fits the best. It's going to be a clear game. It's going to be at night, obviously. And a little bit of wind. So, actually, normally, the opening game for the week will be streamed on Friday. I just did it on Saturday because I had a lot going on yesterday. And I'm just going to have more time to stream games tomorrow than I would have today. So, that's why I did it. And today, or did it today instead of yesterday. So, let's get into it. Here's the experts' picks. San Diego has a 30% chance of winning based on 1,000 simulations. And here we go. Danny says, these teams are pretty closely matched, but I'm going to go with Orlando. His score prediction is 31-18. Joe says, these teams are pretty evenly matched, but I think Orlando has the edge, 43-26. Dave says, Orlando tires San Diego out and gets the win in the end, 31-20. James says, don't expect an upset today. San Diego beats a team they should beat, 40-35. I did look at the rosters before this game, and I'm being so for real. I didn't touch the rosters for any teams. Orlando has 3 A+ overall DBs. How that happened, no clue. And they have an A+ D lineman and an A lineman. D lineman defense. Orlando's defense is crazy. Both offenses aren't spectacular, but Orlando's defense is way better than San Diego's. So I think if San Diego wins, it's more of an upset. My prediction is going to be the Orlando Tigers. I think it could be a close game for both teams, but I think just they're going to be able to pull out the victory, and it's going to be a fun one. I'm going to take Orlando over San Diego. 35-27. I think it'll be close, and I think Orlando will pick up the victory. But, hey, I'm only a commentator. So, we're going to get into this game. We're going to get it underway. Sorry about the yapping to start the stream off. But, well, back dropping. Here we go. In San Diego. This one. And San Diego will start off with the football. They're wearing their alternate home jerseys. Usually they have the blue helmet with the black jerseys and the white pants. They have the blue helmet with the blue jerseys and the white pants tonight. Orlando is wearing their alternate away. Their main away has black pants that go with it. They're wearing white pants with their jerseys tonight, so. First drive of the 2025 CTL season starts at the 24, first down and 10 for San Diego. San Diego does have an A+ running back, though, so that is something to note. But this D-line is going to get through today, I feel like a lot, or tonight a lot. So there's the first sack of the night. That sets them back to the 16, second down and 17. San Diego's line just has to hold up and give a little bit of time for their quarterback, as Neal's going to go underneath. Third down and 17 from the 17. Need the 34 for a first. It's going to be incomplete. I definitely think that one's on the receiver. I think he should have caught that one, but I don't know. I mean, you're going to see a lot of... I mean, there was a couple debuts around this return. And he's going to break a couple tackles. He's going to be down to the 27. So great field positions to start off Orlando's season. Again, not the most spectacular offense. I mean, both teams have pretty much just C's all around on their offense. Orlando does have a B-plus lineman. Or not a B-plus, just a B lineman. The line kind of held up there. There's a pass over the middle, caught by Winston. Snyder gonna be able to complete the pass over the middle. It is a first down and 10 from the 12. Snyder drops back, looks, throws Hogan out of the backfield. He's going to get 8 there. So second down and 2 from the 5. I just think the difference is the defenses. I mean, the defense, Orlando arguably has one of the best defenses in the league. And San Diego, they're not really great on defense. They're not terrible, but they're kind of middle of the pack. But the home opener for them, as it's first down and goal from the 2. We might stream another game tonight also as well. We might have a little double header, as that's a 6-yard loss back to the 7, which should be back to the 8, but they're going to mark them at the 7. So second down and goal. And San Diego's got to get the early stop here. There's a flag down. So that one's going to back Orlando up 5 yards. I'm pretty sure that was a false start penalty. I'm not exactly for sure. Or a delay of game. I really wasn't. I didn't look at what the penalty was, but we're about halfway through this first quarter. There's a flag down. The pass is caught over the middle. Hogan gets to about the 5. It's going to be a penalty again. It's a holding penalty against San Diego. And that'll move Orlando now to a first down and goal from the 7. And there's another loss. So the handoff is maybe not working early up in this game. Yo, what's up? As Snyder looks, he fires. It's going to be a touchdown Orlando, and they strike early in this game. Flores catches a pass. It's an 11-yard touchdown pass. Devondre Snyder went 3 for 3, 34 yards, and a touchdown. What are some of these names? These generator rosters are kind of goofy sometimes with these names. Not even that one right there. Actually kind of goofy. He's going to break free. He's going to be up to about the 32. That is where San Diego will start their next drive. Hoping for a better outing in this drive than the first one. So first down and 10. Gonna pitch it outside. 7 yards. And that's just what San Diego's got to do. They got to find some rhythm here on offense. They looked really slow on that first drive. So 7 yards. Hand it off again. I'm going to break a tackle. That's going to be a first down. There's a flag down. There's a holding call against Henley Barkley. Number 89. Wide receiver for San Diego. So 2nd down and 13. That's going to hurt San Diego. As the line's holding up here, so he's giving them time. There's a first down. Winslow with the catch. Paganu returning from injury. As there's a handoff, and he's going to stiff arm a man into the turf, but lose 2. What a stiff arm. As now a 2nd down and 12 from the 41. I fix my headset here as Pitts will get the catch over the middle. Said that was a 9-yard reception. That did not look like a 9-yard reception though. 3rd and 3 from the 49. Be interesting to see what San Diego does here. Hands it off. He's going to get the first down. It's a 7-yard gain to the 43. They're in Tigers territory. The Panthers are moving. And there's a sack. And 2nd down and 17 from the 50. San Diego. All day in the pocket. He's going to take a shot. Incomplete. Throws that one in the triple coverage. 3rd down coming up. Hands the ball off. He might be gone. No, he's going to be tackled at the 5-yard line. 4-yard line. Big run there. That's what San Diego's got to do as we get to the end of the first quarter. 7-0 Orlando. As Edgar Hand, 4 rushes, 59 yards. He's going to be stuffed here. No gain. They're saying no game, but they moved him to the 3-yard line instead of the 4. Hands the ball off. Gets a gain of 2, down to the 1. So 3rd and goal from the 1. Throws it. Touchdown, Panthers. They're on the board. San Diego. First touchdown of the season for him. That was a great way to respond to the opening score from Orlando. I'm not gonna lie, San Diego was looking kind of down and out after that first drive. They just really didn't look great in that first drive, if I'm being honest. Now, Marr going to return this one up to the 26. It's a 1st down and 10. Hands the ball off. Hogan loses 4. So Orlando's strong suit is not running the ball. It looks like they're just not able to. They haven't really been able to get anything on the ground. And on the other hand, San Diego has been torching their defense on the ground. As here's a handoff. Gonna get 3, so it's a 3rd down and 11 situation. Back in their own territory, so we'll see what they do here. He's gonna throw it. It's gonna be incomplete. Bring up 4th down and 11. I think 10-minute quarters are a great way to kind of balance it, because I feel like if I do 5-minute quarters, that's not enough time. And if I do 15, that's too much. I feel like 10 is just kind of in the middle. Feels good. And there's a sack. 2nd sack of the night for this Orlando defense. It's a 9-yard loss. That'll bring up 2nd down and 19 from the 41. I mean, that's the thing. San Diego is playing against a way better defensive line than their offensive line is. So they're going to have to kind of hold that pass rush out of the backfield if they want any chance of walking away with a victory tonight. And 3rd down and 12. He's going to take a shot. It's intercepted. Just the route gets jumped there. What a play. I want to be in the highlight reel tomorrow. As that looked like a catch, but I mean, the route's going to get jumped and it's an interception. That's the best looking interception animation I've seen in this game so far. And this game's been out, like a year and a half. Takes a shot, deep shot, overthrown. I really didn't, I don't know who he's, I think he was targeting the receiver farther to the left, but it was kind of in the middle of them too, so they're going to run the ball here, so that'll bring up 4th down and 8 from the 38. That interception didn't do anything for Orlando, so just having some punts back and forth. Okay, his turn is going to be up to the 46-yard line. Yes, 46, 1st down and 10. You know, we're going to get this 2025 season kicked off. Next weekend, we will be doing a Friday night game, how they're supposed to be, and then we'll send games on Saturday, and then we'll finish up on Sunday. I don't know what the week 2 schedule is even going to be like. I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of having a hard time making a schedule for the CTO, but I will get it figured out. I do enjoy doing this. We're going to do 17 weeks instead of 18. I just feel like 17 is a bit better. And we'll obviously do the playoffs, and then we'll have our championship game. So, yeah. We'll have our championship game, and that'll wrap up this season. And then, which I'm not going to lie, I don't think this season is going to be over till like, well, if I do games every weekend, there's 17 weeks. We started what? It's like the 2nd week in April. We got the rest of April. You got May. You have June, you have July, you have August. September or October is when this season will finish up, and then Access Football 26 will come out. and then we'll kick off the 2026 season. I want to say somewhere around March or April. Here's a punt. I mean, they're close to field goal range, but neither team has a great kicker. I think both kickers. I think Orlando's is a C-, I think, and then I think San Diego's is a D+. I'm not gonna lie, I might actually go in and adjust like every kicker's ratings, because for some reason when you do auto-generated rosters, the kickers suck. And that's gonna take us down to the 2-minute warning. 7-7 game at the 2-minute warning. It's a second down and 14 from the 16. Having a little bit of defense here in this game. I'm not gonna lie, coming out I thought this was gonna be a shootout. And it still might be, but right now there's some defense being played. There's a San Diego timeout. Third and 2. I might do thumbnails for this. There's a catch. I don't know. You won't have thumbnails on this stuff. Okay. How long is this? I don't know. Usually the games take about like 50 minutes or so. 50 minutes to like 55. Yeah, I think it's like 50 minutes to 55 minutes. They're not very long compared to other like simulations in other games. Yeah. I got a lot of time on my hands. I'm pretty bored, I'm not gonna lie. There's a second San Diego timeout. It's a 4th and 3. San Diego will get the... Yeah, we will. It's just gonna take a minute. So first down and 10 from the 34, minute 10 seconds. Huh? My blocks. Oh, you talking about the offensive line? Well, I'm not blocking. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, they've got a solid O-line, like, well, compared to the rest of the league, they've got a solid O-line, but Orlando's defensive line is the best in the league. Orlando's defense is just the best in the league. In my opinion, looking at the roster, generated rosters did them well on defense anyway, and gave them an average offense. But we'll see if defense can win championships, as that one's incomplete. So, San Diego now out of timeouts. 55 seconds, second down and 10 from the 45. Throws intercepted. Second pick of the night. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know who you are. That was it. Caught. 9-yard gain. Orlando timeout. So Orlando is just trying to get in the field goal range to take the lead at half. See if they can do it. From the 47, second down and 1. There's a flag down. That pass is incomplete. It is a pass interference on the offense. Throws it incomplete. That was a very catchable pass. Just not able to haul it in. 3rd and 11 from the 43. And I hand it off here, and he's going to be tackled way beyond the line of game. So it's a 4th down situation here. I mean, if you're Orlando, you don't want to give San Diego time. I don't know. I've thought about getting a PC, but I don't know. Maybe. I could do a lot with a PC, but wait, what's hard to keep up with? That's caught. So, how did that get caught? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, like, I enjoy playing on PlayStation. But that kick is up, and it is good. So San Diego takes the lead at half, 10-7. This is your first half stats. Looking at Orlando's passing game, Devondre Snyder went 6 for 11, 55% completion percentage, 62 yards, a touchdown, no picks. So he was clean during the game. Dirk Neal, 6 for 14, 43% completion. 79 yards, 1 touchdown, but he has to clean up the turnovers. 2 picks in the first half. Rushing. I know they are, like, these names are actually goofy. Hendricks, Pitts, had 2 carries for 1 yard. Edgar Han had 11 attempts for 93 yards. I'm not gonna lie, I might actually go in and fix some of these names. Nicholas Hogan had 8 attempts for negative 10 yards. Forrest Rangel had 2 attempts for 13 yards. And then receiving, here's how the receiving game. That's funny. And then here's how the receiving stats are looking over in San Diego. The defensive stats for San Diego. The defensive stats: 7 tackles and a pick for Luce Marie. I mean, this DB core is looking really, really good. With 3 A-pluses in that DB core. They're looking really, really good. But somehow Orlando was down at half. Kind of beyond me, I'm not going to lie. So I think for San Diego, they've got to clean up the turnovers. And the blur tiger thing, bottom receiver. Huh? You mean blue tiger thing? Bottom receiver. This guy? Edmund Hero? Or what are we talking about here? I don't know, but for Orlando, or for San Diego, they've got to... Oh, man. For San Diego, they've got to clean up the turnovers, though. They're leading. They've got to clean up the turnovers, though. And as it goes for Orlando, they've got to capitalize off of the turnovers. So, we're going to get you out to the second half. Here. And San Diego is kicking off to Orlando to start us in this second half. And Loose Marie. Nicholas Hogan returning from injury. Negative 10 yards on the night on 8 attempts. I mean, he's been getting stopped in the backfield a lot. And there you go. There's a nice 6-yard run, so he now has negative 4 yards on the night. I think just for Orlando, they've got to capitalize on the turnovers. They played great defense in the first half. They just weren't able to really capitalize as that one falls incomplete. Luckily not. There's a pitch. That one's going to be short. It's a 4th and 1 situation. Does Orlando go for it here, or do they punt it? They're going to punt. So the Tigers are going to punt. As he breaks the tackle. He's not going to get much more after that, though. So from the 27 is where San Diego will start off their first drive of the second half. 2 picks for Neal. He's got to stop the picks. That's a 7-yard reception up to the 33. 2nd down and 3. Got to be more careful with the ball. Dirk Neal, 7 for 15, 86 yards, a touchdown, 2 picks. I understand he's going up against one of the best defenses, one of the best DB cores in the league, but limit the turnovers here. Got to take care of the football. And so far, Orlando's winning the turnover battle. They're playing better defense, I feel like, overall. Just, they're not able to find a way to capitalize on the turnovers. So there's a pitch, and he's not going anywhere. 3rd and 5, 3-yard loss. What do you guys think the final score to this game is going to be? As Pitts is going to run it again, and he's going to lose a yard, so 4th and 6. Or he's going to run it back stiff on him. He's going to try to get out of that bunch of defenders. Not really going to go anywhere. So 31-yard line is where Orlando will start their next drive. 7-10 is your score. San Diego. Another big time tackle for loss, though. I wonder how many tackle for losses they're gonna have at the end of this game. There's a second down of 14 now. From the 26, Hogan gonna run it 2 yards. And Orlando's gonna punt again. I think if San Diego's able to score here, we might be looking at a blowout. If San Diego's able to keep their foot on the pedal, if they score on this drive and they're able to keep their foot on the pedal, they're not going to lose this game. As that throw is overthrown. Second down and 10. We started this drive at the 46. They were still at the 46. As San Diego comes up, 3-point lead. As there's a 1-yard loss. Let me know what you guys think of these unis for each team. There's a pass, no gain. That one looked like he was out of bounds. So here's another 4th down situation for San Diego. That punt is way out of the back of the end zone. So they'll bring it up from the 20. Hands it off, Hogan. Nice carry up the middle. Yeah, I think I'm going to do another game after this. We're going to have the Oklahoma City Toros at the Wisconsin Pirates. Toros and Pirates look like two of the best teams last season. In the couple of games we simmed. If we'll have time to play for it, I promise you. I promise you. As Snyder throws incomplete. It's not going to take 5 hours. It's going to take... Well, I mean, this game still has a good... I don't know, 15, 20 minutes left. And you got like another 50. So, 7-yard reception. I'm gonna say it's got about 15 minutes left in this game. Oh, there's a stiff one. Up to the 37. We'll have time to play for it, I promise you. It's only what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. 9:02. When I finish this game, it'll be like 9:10. Get another one going. I mean, he's an A+ running back. I mean, he's pretty good, but I don't know. They're kind of bringing in Hendricks Pitts, you know, as he's gonna get pushed back. Oh man! 3rd down and 9 from the 38. Pitts, he's gonna run it. And I don't know why these teams keep running it on 4th down. That is so goofy to me. 3rd and long, too. It's not like it's 3rd and short. 7-10 at the end of the 3rd. We'll have time, I promise you. It'll be like 10 o'clock when I finish the other game. Maybe like 10:15. And then... yeah, 10:15. We'll play some for it. Wait, what time is it for you now? Oh. Wait, no, you're an hour behind me. So, there's a big run there. It's 8 for you, it's 9 for me. So it'll be 9 when I get done with the other game. For you, anyway. It'll be 10 for me, but 9 for you. Hogan. He's running like a man on a mission. Third down or 5 from the 40. I mean, you're Orlando, you're at least trying to get in the field goal range to tie this game up. What was that punt? Right as bums know. Well, I mean, neither team is playing terribly. They're both playing good defense, though. Their offenses are kind of shut down. As there's a strip sack. Recovery, it's a touchdown. Orlando with the strip sack touchdown to take the lead back. Love how you said that about, you know, them not being good, and then get a strip sack and they take the lead back. 14-10 is the score here in San Diego with 7:22 left in the 4th. So we finally have our first score since the 2nd quarter. First score of the 2nd half. I know. From the 26, first down at 10. Off the 2 yards. San Diego's got to do something on offense here. I mean, even just a field goal kind of sparks. Gives them a spark here. There's a guy wide open. Hand with the reception out of the backfield, 13 yards up to the 38. San Diego's got to move quickly. It's been an entertaining game, I do gotta say. Who? There's a penalty. Wait, who is? First down and 15 from the 32. I think Blues O-line, or not Blues O-line, San Diego's O-line is doing pretty well. I mean, they held out pretty all right there. I mean, he got the throw out before somebody was kind of in his face. So, 2nd down and 3. I mean, San Diego, they just got to score here. They got to do something. There's another loss to 3. Do not run the ball here if you're San Diego. If they actually run the ball here, I might lose it. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I just flipped the camera angle. And there's a 1-yard gain. So 4th down and 5. Not gonna lie, if you're San Diego, do you think about going for it here? Or are they gonna punt it? Surprisingly, they're gonna punt it. As that punt is off. It's got around the 14. As he's gonna be met with tacklers, but he's gonna break a couple. We're being taken down at the 24. Orlando, you just gotta, if you're Orlando, you just gotta run down the clock. Gotta fix the camera angle here. Play by play, we're gonna actually watch a play like this. There's a run play for 9 yards. Not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of that camera angle. I like watching more of the TV-like camera. And as there's a loss of 5 yards. So the line, yeah, the offensive line for Orlando did not block very well there. So San Diego, they've gotta hold Orlando here if they want a chance at tying. Well, they really don't. They're not going to be able to tie this game, but have a chance at winning this game, and there's a 1st down. That might all but do it here in San Diego. Because they really don't have to snap the ball until the 2-minute warning. And why did it just go from 2 minutes and 10 seconds to 2 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I don't got my phone, so I can't put you in timeout in chat. And I probably wouldn't do it to you anyway. It's kind of funny. Anyway, 2nd down and 10 from the 35. As Hogan's going to get the handoff here again. 3rd down and 8. San Diego timeout. Because why would I? No point. And don't you have what are they called? That is so weird. What just happened? San Diego timeout. I don't know, he might be. I thought that was you on another account, though. Throws it incomplete. I went to adjust my headset, and the sound went down, like, a lot. That was weird. Oh, okay, I just thought it was. I didn't know. Hogan gets a yard. And there's the last San Diego timeout, so 3rd and 9. They're gonna need a stop here. Diego. Throws it incomplete, so they're gonna get the stop. Yeah. What's up, by the way? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. No, when I get money. Trust, I will. Alright. San Diego's gonna have horrible field position. 7 of them. Oh, it was like 2 or 3, not 7 of them. from the 17. There's a flag down. He might have a free play here, and he's going to get a catch. 28-yard pass. It's going to be a holding. They're going to decline that one, so they're going to go up to the 44. Roblox now. I don't even play Roblox. Like, real stuff, I only play Roblox like here and there when I'm bored. And mostly that's just me playing Football Fusion. It's just... And that one's incomplete. So they had a nice play to start this drive off. But can they continue that rhythm? Throws it in the 3 defenders. 3rd and 10 from the 44. A minute and 5 seconds left in this game. What will happen? There's a flag, so there's a false start, I'm pretty sure. Encroachment. I think that's false start. So that'll push them up 5 yards. So instead of a 3rd and 10, it'll be a 3rd and 5. From the 49, they need the 46-yard line of Orlando. Complete. We're going to have to go for it. The game on the line. It was really, I mean, I don't know. That pass was kind of low, but I think that was a catchable pass. Throws it. Neal incomplete. And that'll do it. Orlando's just got to run down a minute of clock, and they're on to their first win of the season. In San Diego. No timeouts for San Diego. So we're going to run this clock down. That's it. What a game. I really enjoyed this one. And the clock runs down, speeds up a little bit. And there's the knee. The final knee, that'll do it. Here in San Diego. Yo, what's up, Mark? That'll do it here in San Diego. The Orlando Tigers get the first win of the season, and San Diego just falls short. We're streaming one more game. We're streaming one more game. And we will look at stats. Here are the stats. Devondre Snyder didn't really have to do much. 8 for 19, 72 yards and 1 touchdown. Nothing crazy. And Dirk Neal, 12 for 25, 147, 1 touchdown. And the 2 picks was costly, actually. Let's go and look at the stats. Like this. There we go, there's the passing stats, the rushing stats, the receiving stats, and the defensive stats. I mean, Orlando had... I mean, both teams actually had a lot of tackles for loss. But Lewis Marr had a game, 11 tackles. Actually, no, San Diego only had 1 tackle for a loss. Orlando had 6. I'm streaming one more game. And then I will get on. I mean, Lewis Marr, 11 tackles, 1 sack, 1 INT, 2 tackles for loss. He went crazy tonight, man. That's it. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in the next game. We're going to stream right after this.